with like how I would respond with the, like certain things were like completely like, for example, like let's say you're in a line, right? And then like you ever just get like rushed, or like you feel like anxious because you feel like you're like people
Yeah.
are like you're trying to hurry up.
Mhm.
Well, like see with that,
Mhm.
I how I would respond. I don't. Okay, when I say this, like I know now that it's wrong, and I respond differently because I've been working on my mistakes, and I've improved a lot. I
Damn.
can say
Yeah,
that.
I heard you.
But um, like I'd act like I was being rude, like I would raise my voice a little bit and stuff like that, and then it was just stupid stuff like that.
Right. I get what you're
Little by
saying.
little, it just added on to her not being happy, and she had left, and we had talked about it, I think 3 times,
Mhm.
and like I had to like try and convince her that like, oh, like it was like my fault, and like it won't happen no more, like
Mhm.
that typical stupid stuff. But she felt like she was doubting that we would make it
Yeah.
forever, and she was doubting it because nothing, you know, I wasn't, changing for the better. Like I wasn't fixing my mistakes. So
Right. And I asked
her
Gospel to do the
being,
same thing. I was asking Gospel to change his ways. So I get it.
yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, her being, in their early stages of the relationship, she had said that later on that if she wasn't happy, would I understand if she left? And I said yeah, but
Mhm.
at the time we didn't think, that was gonna happen. But I know she's smart, and she's smart enough to not be in a relationship she's not happy with. And honestly, that makes me smile
Mhm.
because that was one of the reasons why I fell for her, is
Mhm.
because she's just a really good woman, you know,
Right.
like one in a million to me. Like there's no one else in the world like her. That's
Right.
that's a fact. And her
Oh,
being the
they
smart,
so cute.
this, her being the smart girl she is,
Yeah.
she did the right thing.
Yeah. They so
And
cute.
and after that, she had just said that she just wanted to be friends, and she had said word for word that for now we're just gonna be friends, but if it's meant to be, it'll be. So
Yeah.
I mean, what does that sound like to you?
It it sounds. I, I, it
Honestly, like
sounds.
even though
I
I said like
don't
we still talk and
know.
all that,
You said what?
hmm I said like even though we still talk, like we text, but like recently, like we like ever since the breakup, I haven't seen her or talked to her in person
Mhm.
since we have broken up. We've
Yeah.
only just texted,
Yeah.
and we don't, like I said, she doesn't really text her friends a lot because she has other priorities that are important. So we don't really text that much.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Honestly, like, um, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I've gotten a lot of signs. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, but you know how like you get certain signs about things that are just everywhere?
Yeah.
Or like, sometimes I'll get like signs or um, like let's say like keep waiting, keep
Mhm.
holding on and all that. Like, let's say I'll be in the car and I turn on the radio, and
Right.
then like a song that plays will be like saying like wait, hold on, like, and it won't just be once, it'll be like maybe like twice in a day or three
Yeah.
times or maybe like I'll be on Instagram and just a random post that says like, I don't know, everything happens for a reason, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna come out positive, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And it's crazy to think about, but I notice it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, even though we're not even like really hanging out in person, like we still consider each other like close friends.
Mhm.
Cause like we don't like when we text with each other, even though it may seem like unlikely to like other people.
Uh huh.
Uh, I still hope so.
I get what you're saying.
What does that sound like to you?
It sounds like y'all love each other. It
I mean, she
sounds.
did, but she had told me it's
She
because
told you
like
she
it was
did love you.
yeah,
I don't believe that.
it's it's hard it's hard to not believe it.
Don't believe that.
But why would you they say that?
Because how long ago y'all just broke up?
A month and almost 2 months.
Okay, first off, when you in love with somebody, there's no way you can fall out of love with that person that quick.
But
No
okay,
way.
I get that. Like I didn't believe her at first, but here I'll tell you why I'm starting to believe it. Is one, she wasn't happy in their relationship.
Uh.
That's one of the
Oh
reasons.
well, if she wasn't happy, then it may be true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like it's like she still loved me, you know.
Yeah.
When we broke up, she cried a lot, like like I did too.
Right.
And you know, like I'd say for about 4 days in a row after the breakup, we would call like I'd call her and all that, and we'd still have a conversation and like talk about it. We would say, I think for
Right.
like almost 2 weeks, we were still saying some stuff like, you know, I love you and all that.
Right.
And we were saying it because it was like it sounds like it shouldn't, but it made it just like no, not as hard, you know.
Mhm.
And she would say it back, and eventually it's just yeah. She told me that she didn't love me now.
Yeah.
I think yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
and I believe it because part of her wasn't happy in a relationship, and two is that it was me who was like who wasn't right.
Yeah.
So and she didn't really have hope that me. So
Right.
like one day when we were talking about it, she had said that there was like she asked me to like you know that she didn't ask me she had told like she didn't think there was any hope for us
Right.
because of like how I was.
Right.
I didn't say something like oh like I changed and all that. I
Mhm.
didn't say that. I just agreed like I didn't agree with her, but I was just like well I still have hope and
Right.
I forgot what happened after that, but I didn't tell her because like well for one she wasn't gonna believe me. And like why would she? I wouldn't blame her after all the
Right.
times I said I would, you know. But this is like the actual time that I actually did.
Mhm.
Um I didn't tell her because it'd be better to show her
Right.
and not like tell her, you know.
Right. I get what
It's
you
more
mean.
of like a say it don't or it's like more of like a do
Your
it don't say
actions
it
speak
thing.
louder than your words.
Yeah.
I get it.
And honestly like I've been wanting to show her that it changed, but we haven't hung out in a month.
Mhm.
And in April, there's this event that my friend Victoria had told me about,
Mhm.
and it's a little improv show.
Mhm.
And she went to the last one, So I was gonna ask her
To go with you.
yeah. To go with me for the thing.
God damn.
Here, I'm gonna top 5. I'm gonna mute you real fast because I'm talking about something with TR.
He not muting you to mute you like that. He talking about something. So you know your joke, you know.
Nah, I'm just not in the mood for your jokes right now. How much you make me? That's what that.
Oh my god.
Definitely not in the mood for his joke. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the improv show, that thing. It's in April, and yeah, I was just gonna ask her to go. And then for my birthday, or actually before my birthday, my sister's gonna be leaving to the military. And then for my birthday, I was gonna go do something, and I was gonna invite her. Like one thing that I had tried when I was 9 or 10, I think, was this little like go-karts and bumper cars. And this one thing, it was really fun, but I haven't like gone to it like yet. And I was gonna go to it this year, and I was gonna invite her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm up on both of these niggas. I am. You see how they gotta get their kills with each other.
But yeah, I don't know. I still, think there's a little bit of hope.
Right.
And if we do never get back together, at least I can say that my first love was someone like her.
Right. I get what you're saying. I get it. Chopping on the phone for 20 hours.
He's running out of minutes.
How the fuck?
APR.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Um,
Like, you don't have to like sugarcoat anything. Like, you can be honest.
I'm being honest. I feel like y'all, get it together. Just, no, ask her to go with you and see if she'll go.
Yeah, I feel like she'd go because, something she'd actually want to go to.
Yeah. Up on both of them niggas. The fuck.